The war on ISIS in the Mideast rages on this morning with some extra help. U.S. airstrikes are helping Kurdish forces in Iraq, but so are American fighters on the ground. Some U.S. veterans are returning to the region as volunteer soldiers. Charlie Agata in Erbil met some Americans who have joined the fight. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning. As far as these guys are concerned, airstrikes have made a huge difference on the battlefield. They say when ISIS hear planes, they run. But for the first time as U.S. soldiers, they have found themselves outgunned.
The explosion caught the Americans off guard. For these former U.S. soldiers, it's a return to a deadly war zone. But this time, they're fighting alongside Kurdish Peshmerga forces.
We got another guy who's down over there, too. He's kind of bloody.
You can hear the machine gun. That's where we're headed.
They're volunteers in the battle against ISIS, also known as Daesh, who have dug in around the oil-rich region of Kirkuk.
Hey, keep coming straight. We got Daesh to the left in the village when you get all the way up here. Kid, are y'all still good back there?
Yeah, this is an ISIS flag I captured on my very first offensive.
Your first offensive?
Ohio native Chris Kidd was a Marine sergeant in 2004 and fought in some of the fiercest battles of the Iraq War.
To watch ISIS try to take over all of Iraq, I felt like it was destroying everything that we worked so hard to get, because we didn't fight and die for nothing.
What was it?
So Kidd sold his house and quit his job to join the new war against ISIS. He's teamed up with about 10 U.S. vets, including this former Army lieutenant from Arkansas. He wears a body camera on each raid. To protect his family, we agreed not to use his name.
They thought I was crazy at first for coming out here, but they're supportive now.
They still think you're crazy?
Yeah, probably.
The men told us they're in it for the long haul. We met a couple of guys from Boston, and I asked them what they missed most about home, and they said watching the Patriots this season. Gail?
A lot of people can relate to that. Thank you very much, Charlie D'Agata in Erbil.